peace. There is no reason that you cannot be happy now, that you can't live in peace and enjoy. Everything that we learn about our life, we are allowed these certain type of experience that will be distressing to us, that will be difficult, that will disturb us. We'll have this conditioning where we believe we must have this thing or be in this certain type of a way to have peace, to have love, to have joy, to believe in ourselves, to believe that you are worthy of experiencing peace and happiness and joy. And there is nothing stopping you from having this other than the only power that can stop it, in that you have an ability to stop yourself from that. And it is not to say that at all times you must be joyous and at all times you must be happy and peaceful. These contrary emotions to things like that, they are there for a reason. They will teach you something. They will make the other side of it better and greater. If we can just accept and be a part of the journey and let go, not be so attached to what we believe the outcome may be from this present place, from this present circumstance and situation, whatever it may be. But there's nothing stopping you at all. It is all within your power to be able to accept whatever is occurring and to have the love and the joy and the peace and the happiness of God alive within you. Nothing is taking that from you ever. You are only being brought further to a higher place for you to be able to experience a higher degree of it, a purpose in it, for your happiness and for your joy to have purpose and to have meaning, because you've experienced what it is not to have it. So if you're experiencing happiness and joy, or if you would like to, you're allowed that. It is good for you. You're allowed that. That is a good thing. And if you're experiencing the contrary to that, if you're experiencing difficulty or pain or suffering or strife, fear, anger, whatever it may be, whatever low place you were finding yourself in, whatever circumstances brought it to be so, however low you may go, equally there is a height that you can reach and that you will be brought to if you are patient and if you are perseverant and if you are willing to let go and to have acceptance for your present state. Then I think we will find that happiness is not so far away and it is not so hard to get to if we are humble, if we are acceptant of this journey and the entirety of what it means to be a human being. If we are acceptant to it, then nothing will stop you from the fulfillment of it. And that is all that happiness is. It is the fulfillment of your human nature. That is what love is. That is what goodness is. That is what is righteous. That is what is true. And at all times, whenever we are not experiencing that, you are experiencing what is needed for you to find your way to it. And that is a profound thing to be a part of. That is a profound thing to be a part of. That you play a role in that, and that you're continually living in something that is loving in such a way that the lowest place you may find yourself has a purpose to bring you to the highest, and for it to be fulfilling to you that you made your way there, that you learned, that you were a witness to the footsteps that would take you there. That is very special. And that is what you are. And that is accessible to you, here and now. There is nothing on this earth that can take that from you. other than our own ability to deny it from ourselves. And that is beautiful. That is a beautiful reality to be living in. That whatever difficult thing that you are going through, whatever way you are presently defining that, let us look at the fruit of that. The way that I'm defining my experience, what is it bringing to me? What is it creating? And is what I am creating good for me and good for others? Is it loving? Is it true? Is it genuine? Is it honest? And if it is, you will find your way to where you are meant to be. And that is a profound and beautiful thing to be a part of. And so I would just like to encourage you to live well within that, wherever you find yourself in the spectrum of that type of a thing. And not to hate yourself, If you are having a hard time, if it is difficult for you right now, if you feel lost or broken or alone, all of that is okay. You do not need to hate yourself for it. You do not need to be afraid of it. And on the other side of it, you will find beautiful things. Because that is what you are. And that is your nature. And that is what is being revealed to you. Through time and presence, through witnessing, through experiencing yourself and everything that is unique to you, including the circumstance that you presently may find yourself in, that is perhaps not what you would like it to be. You do not need to hate yourself for that. Allow yourself the journey. Allow it to be beautiful. Allow it to become that. Be willing to receive that. Be willing to experience that. You can understand whatever dark place that you do find yourself in, it is not the end. It is a step forward. It is progress. And that is good. And that is blessed. And that is beautiful. And that is life. And that is true. And that is what you are. And that is what I am. And we get to be this type of a thing together. And I'm grateful for that. The happiness that you find, I'm grateful for that. The difficulty that you overcome, I'm grateful for that. The fear that you conquer, I'm grateful for that. The presence that you have for your footsteps on this winding path that we do not know where it goes, I'm grateful for that you have a journey of your own and that you are experiencing it, that you are free in that way, that you find little moments of laughter and love. And that in the times whenever you feel very alone, or very lost, that it is not the end for you. I'm grateful for that. And I thank you for it. And whenever we are ready and whenever we are willing, nothing will stop you from being happy, from being fulfilled, from living a life that is true and that is honest, and that is reflected back to you in your circumstances and the things that you tell yourself about that circumstance, the way you define it, the meaning it has to you. We are all on our way there. And I'm happy and I'm grateful that we get to share in that together. Beautiful love and truth. Glory, grace, strength, thanks. Grateful, God, that your courage, strength, protection, I'm with you. Peace.